How's everyone? Let me check to see what we got here. Just give me a second. How you doing, Skits? Sissy's here says, but Yogi Eric has a 100 pet names. That I give people, or that people have given me. Hey, old dog. Yogi Wan Kenobi. What's up, old dog? Then says, me again, Yogi. Finally. Been waiting for you. It says pet names that are given to me. I think my favorite is Hey You. What's the matter with you? What are you, crazy? That might be my favorite. My cat is sitting here staring at me. Skip says Nightmare Brother. Skip says my pet name for Yogi is Yogurt. I'll take it. Definitely been called worse. It has occurred to me, Nightmare says Sergeant Skits, that we haven't hummed in a while. So maybe we'll do some humming, if anyone is interested in doing a humming breath. Sissy says, so everyone, coming in, brightest blessings. Hey, Cat. Cat says, Yogi, and we got a wave and some love and a sunflower. Tiger King says, how was walk? Eric, Tiger King, it was pretty good. My morning walk was really good. Cat says, I'm ready. Let's do it. All right. Let's give it 3 minutes or so, just in case our friend Jessica comes in and she would like to do some breath work, or any other of our breath work people. Has everyone hummed with us before? Hey, Darren. Darren, how are you? Hey, Darren, we're about to do some breath work. But it has occurred to me, we don't know much about you, my friend. What kind of stuff you like to do? Cat says, Yogi, you tease. Me? Sissy is ready. All right. We're going to hum. We're going to do Brahmari breath, which means bumblebee breath. Cat says, hi, sweet skits. Love you friend. There are different ways. Skit says hum. There you go. I've hummed with you all. We got to hear it, Skits. It's got to be high pitched and bumblebee like. So, the way we generally do it. But there's another mudra. When you do it this way, it turns it into more of what is called pratyahara, which is the fifth limb of yoga, of Ashtanga yoga. Ashtanga means 8. And when we do it that way, pratyahara means withdrawal of the senses. We're literally withdrawing all of the senses, sealing the eyes, sealing the ears, sealing the nose, sealing the mouth. It's symbolic. All you really need to do, close your eyes, and you can put your fingers in your forehead, thumbs. You're not pressing down. You're not trying to block out all sound. You're just very lightly pressing on the lobes. As you close your eyes, put your attention on the third eye right there. This is a very psychic breath. Hey, Chef Mary, meaning that it will actually help unlock your latent psychic powers, which we all have. You put your attention right there. You're not gazing at it, just a very soft focus. Don't try to force anything to happen. Just softly gaze and see what happens when you give yourself to that hum. Then it carry you wherever it is going to carry you. Tiger King says, "Do you know Jace? Look like your old bro. What do you think, Eric?" Many people have said so. However, I'm actually almost a decade older than Jace. I'm actually his older brother. He's got better abs than me, though. All right. Any questions about the breath before we start? Many of you have been doing it with me for a while, but we haven't done it probably in a few weeks. Hey, Bud Files. Dog says, "Yo, bros." And what I'm going to do is put up a timer. I'm not going to count breaths because everyone exhales at their own pace when they're humming like this. So what we're going to do is do it for time. We can do 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Take your pick, guys. What do you want to do? Nightmare likes this one. Tiger King. Oops, I read that. Let's see. Tiger King says, "Really? He young? Oh my God, you joking me?" Nope. Yep. He's 51. I'm 60. Cat is open to either. Let's do it for 3, as we might have some new people who haven't tried this before. It's a very powerful breath. This will lower your heart rate. It'll decrease your blood pressure. It's a great before bed. Helps you relax. Again, it opens up that psychic center. You might all kinds of mystical and magical things can happen with this breath. It increases your nitrous oxide. If you're an athlete, hey, Lady Sky, it will. Hey, Lacey, it will help you recover from your workouts. Hey, you know what? It very well might. Give me 1 second, Cat. I know I'm supposed to be breathing with you guys. One second. I haven't forgotten what we're supposed to be doing. Hey, Kat, I did mention the shaking your head, right? I did mention that before. This actually very well can help because the vibration should help with that. But if you really want to clear your congestion, take a deep breath in, not super deep. Exhale fully. Pinch your nose, walk, and shake your head until you feel not a deep air hunger, but a palatable. When you start feeling that air hunger, like you're just about ready to take a breath, let it go. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Repeat. Let me know how that works. All right, here we go. Guys, I will be out of the chat for 3 minutes. We're going to do Brahmari breathing, which is humming. I'm going to demonstrate one breath, and then we're going to go. Breathing in through my nose. do the exhale because we're doing it for time. I won't be counting. The length that feels good for you. When it starts to trail off, don't let it trail all the way off. Right when it's about to trail off, go ahead and end it, and then pause, sit for a second, breath in, and we repeat. So here we're going to go. Go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to bring up our timer. We're going to do this for 3 minutes ish. And then maybe I'm going to put up 4 minutes. We're going to split the difference. We breathe in, we hum out, find that pitch that works good for you. Right now, put your focus on the breath with your eyes closed. Remember, thumbs on the ears, fingers on the head. Breathing in and out, just relaxing, getting settled. If you feel any tension in your body, use the exhalation to relax. Just breathe into that area and then move on. Your shoulders loose and easy, your back straight. We set the timer. When you hear the gong, we're going to begin. Breathing in. Repeat at your own pace. Keep your focus on that point between the eyebrows. Keep it nice and relaxed. Concentrate on those vibrations. Bring your arms down if you need to. Take a breath. Bring it back up. Breathe in. Take your shoulders out as needed. Come back to the breath. Give yourself completely to that hum. Listen for the gong. And we're done. Keep your eyes closed for just a moment longer. Relaxed. Letting the breath do the work. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I will see you in the chat. It's okay, Tiger King. When people do that, it actually helps the channel quite a bit. But I appreciate your concern, Tiger King. What's up, Josh? Josh says, Yogi, what mind powers are you using? I'm using the power of attraction. Josh says, you just caused the raid that turned off my headphones. Josh, I get blamed for everything. Hey, Super Champ. The Squat King. Tiger King says, can't see a few people message me on here as I hide a few messages there. Gotcha. Hey, Tiger King, do what you need to do to feel comfortable, to feel safe and to feel comfortable. Lucy says, hey, Sissy, had sent some unicorn vibes. Skid says, yo, I felt like an antenna hum. The buzz of a bee in my head. It's a beautiful breath. One of my favorite. Hey, don't do it often enough. I like doing it after I work out. Hey, Kat, try that breath that I told you about. I can demonstrate it again if you want. You're welcome, Skits. Thank you, Nightmare. Hey, Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy says hi. Super Chat says, I'm glad you're doing well, Josh. You can see my Russian is slightly better. Yeah, that vibration is key, Skits. Sometimes, like I said, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you need to turn the world off. Do the whole mudra. And it really is like you're turning the world off. Tiger King says, Super Artist seemed like a nice person. He's the best, Tiger King. Super Artist says, you said I'm a good brother. Am I correct or wrong, Josh? Super Artist says, Tiger King, he's an 18-year-old man. Yep, his birthday was this week. We sang him happy birthday. That's one of those breaths that I buzz after. It's weird because it's a great to go to sleep breath, and yet at the same time you feel energized. It will not keep you up. It'll help you sleep, but you also feel strangely energized. The other one that always gets me, Sissy knows which one it is. It's the Shitali breath, the weird tongue thing. That's a good breath. If you're having trouble with other breath work and you can't breathe in your nose because you're breathing in through the mouth, one of the few breaths will be inhale through the mouth. Yeah, I feel very calm and cool right now. It's not often I feel cool. He said he was a man, Tiger King. He's been up on the live stream with me twice now. Much, to my great pleasure. Nightmare says, I do box breathing regularly. Do you do it every day, Nightmare? Another very, very valuable breath. He is Tiger King, definitely is. Sissy says, I love box breathing. Well, some of you might know my unusual love of boxes. Some of you might know it better than others. So you would know that I'm actually going to like box breathing. What's up, Jace? They don't have mushy peas. Not a single mushy pea in the entire store. It's not an American delicacy. None. And I did not buy a chocolate chip cookie, but I will. I think I'm going to do that this week. I'm going to order a chocolate chip cookie and I'm going to eat it. Maddie suggested that I do a live stream for super chats to eat the cookie or to even eat raisins. I don't think I could do it. Because I think it would be cheating. I could swallow a raisin. So it seems unfair. Because Maddie ate 30 olives, and you can't swallow whole an olive. I guess you could. I don't recommend it. Hey, Praveen. Jace, oh, what's your plans for tomorrow, Jace? You got the day off. Susie says it's great for pre-workouts. You know what is really, really good for pre-workout is the breath of fire. It warms up your lungs. If you remind me, we can do it tomorrow. Tiger King says, is he young or is Eric joking me? He is definitely younger than me. Super Artist says, Yogi Sir may come up. Yes, but give us a little bit of time. Give us a maybe another 10 minutes or so. Praveen says, request her today, especially do remember me in your prayers. Yes, Praveen, I will. I will. I will remember you in my prayers, and I'll send out the intent pre-meditation. Super Artist says, aye, Captain. Sissy says, that one is the best for before and as pre-workout. Yes, breath of fire before you work out or when you get up in the morning. And after you work out, box breathing is really good to reset back to remind your body now is the time for rest and digest. Or that Brahmari breathing because it increases your nitrous oxide, which is very important for recovery. Tiger King says, one day this week, do a bit act if you want. I'm going to come up this week, Eric. You going to act? You got a scene you're going to do? Matt was on the treadmill today. What do you do on the treadmill? How far you go? We just did some humming, Jace. I showed you guys the Bella's breathing before, right? Oh, I think I read. Did I read Tiger King? Did I say Super Artist? So it was Tiger King who says one day this week, do a bit act if you want me to come up. Sure. Why don't we wait until next Friday, as that'll be the next karaoke type night. Tiger King says got a little show if you want to see. I think all of us would enjoy that very much. Sissy says you mentioned olives, so now I want some. Do you have olives handy? Are we talking green olives or black olives? Hey, Reggie. Reggie says, done like host. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Good to say, yeah, we all hum together. Smelly gang. Hashtag smelly gang. David says, today I missed my alarm, so I joined live late, sir. David said at 3 a.m. just to join Yogi Sir live. Thank you, Praveen. Hey, if you ever need to sleep, skip me and get some sleep for sure. Hashtag smelly gang. Let's hope that doesn't catch on. So I have done Bella's breathing with you before, right? It's like I don't want to with my cat. or disturb her. She's asleep right next to me. Sleeper says strawberry is one of the greatest and tastiest, most delicious fruit in the entire world. I agree. It's a great berry. One of my favorites. It's a good ice cream. Strawberry ice cream. Can't go wrong with strawberry ice cream. I've mentioned before the 4 ways of manifesting strawberry ice cream. Thanks for the unicorn vibes. So Bella's breathing is different than fire breath of fire. Breath of fire is active exhalation through the nose and a passive inhalation. You just let the stomach go. Don't have to do anything. 20 rounds, taking a breath nice and deep. Exhale. Take a shorter breath. Hold for a count of 20. Sometimes in the morning, if we're pressed for time, we'll skip the breath holds. Strawberry is my favorite fruit and flavor. Cherry is my second. Yeah, I like both too. Cherry is very good for the joints, very good for blood pressure as well, and very good if you have any form of arthritis or joint issues. It's good for reducing inflammation. So in Bella's breathing, it's a forceful inhalation and exhalation. So you can do it this way. Or you can add in an arm pump. I breathe in, my arm goes up. Arms match the breath. Forceful. Exhaling strongly, stomach goes out. Inhaling sharply, stomach goes in. My ears are ringing just from doing that. That will wake you up. I just felt a few breaths and it brought me up. Don't want to do it too late at night. Big mistakes I used to make back in my early breath work for a long time, actually. The wrong breath at the wrong time. Because I learned breath work, but I didn't learn the correct application for it. Only when I became a teacher did I learn the best breath for the best time, for the best occasion. Two-parter says coconut flavored foods are so amazing. Yes, I agree. Big fan of coconut. He says, thanks, sir, for the tips. You're welcome. Peggy King says, I did not want to do it on karaoke night, as acting is different to karaoke. Well, it's not so much karaoke night. It's let's have fun night. Let's highlight and showcase doing the things that we love to do. As I said, people could bring up their dogs if they wanted, the cats. They could do a trick. They could do their own trick. They could do magic. So that's why, it's just we do it through the weekend. It's just a fun thing to do. I don't know how long we'll keep doing it until we decide we don't want to do it anymore. Both. I have coffee early in the morning, right after my breath work, my meditation, my yoga. As I'm doing my yoga, I have water on a very low boil, timed almost precisely to where my yoga is finished, yoga asana routine. About 20 minutes, sometimes 25 minutes. And then I have my coffee. I come up here, I put Cat and Jack on the big screen, and I write. And then after I walk, before I work out, I have a cup of green tea. I do like green tea, but mainly I drink it for the antioxidant effect. It's very helpful. Lucy says, cherry is your favorite, Chase. Cherry for the win, Lucy. I saw you there, Praveen. I actually missed it, but the chat was still up when I got back from my walk, and I saw you participating. Lucy says, today I joined Soulstar's premiere live for the first time. It was nice. She's on a mission. She's doing good stuff. I'm glad you were there, Praveen. Praveen, you're such a good friend. So many people. Roberta says, me personally, I prefer tea, and I strongly dislike coffee because it's too strong for me. I can't survive and finish the full cup. That might change. I didn't like coffee when I first started drinking it, and I had a ton of cream, a ton of sugar. Gradually, as I ran out of money uh, in my teen years, I would use less cream and less sugar until I was just drinking coffee. Hey, Jack. Reinhardt's channel is here. Says, "What's up, brother? What's up, my friend? How are you? How's your weekend been?" Meanwhile, tea feels much calmer and peaceful and sweet with a bit of cream. Yeah, it does have a little less caffeine, a little smoother. Jay says, "Please read my description above." Absolutely. Let me find it. I see you said hi to Becca. Hey, Becca Boo. What am I missing? Why do I picture a groundhog riding on a unicycle with two strawberries, one in each hand? This one takes me back. It does. It does take us back quite a bit. That was a fun conversation, man. That just Jason reminds me of how many good times we've had. Never know exactly where our conversation's going to go, but it's always fun to get there. Hey, Mohammed. Mohammed says, "Good evening, my friends." Mohammed, enjoy your week off, my friend. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Please extend my love, our love, to your family and to your mother, please. How was your weekend, Reinhardt? Jack, did you get out and skate? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm looking for my supplements. I did manage to bring water with me. I took a little higher dose of melatonin. 1 second, guys. Okay. I got you. And I might do it again tonight. Actually, this is 3 milligrams of melatonin with L-theanine, which is the uh, one of the active amino acids found in green tea to help you relax. David says, "Want your presence, sir, on my short video daily? 90 seconds of your life daily. That's it, Yogi, sir. Um, I will give you more as long as they pop up. I will be there. I will, and I'll search them out too, Praveen. I will search them out. You got it." It says, "Hey, Super, we will have the same name." Yep, our friend Super Champ is a Muhammad as well. Hey, Muhammad, I don't remember what country you're in. Becca Boo, how's your day been? Praveen says, "Let me start. I love you too, my friend." Super says, "My real name has two names in it, which is Muhammad and El Salah. Salah. Did I say that right? I was hesitant to try because I don't like mispronouncing people's names." What's up, reluctant gamer? How are you, my friend? Becca Boo says, "Thank you. And you've soul stars." Becca Boo, what do you make for dinner? Gamer says, "Hey, Jace, great stream before with Hawk." Thomas says, "I'm just wake up, Yogi, because I'm so tired." I'm doing good. Thank you. And my mom and all, my mom and my family says hello for you, Yogi, and all friends here. Thank you, Muhammad. Muhammad Cat is in and out of the conversation. I know that she will be pleased to see you. I know that she will say the same as well. Love to your mom. Lucy says so to Muhammad. Jace says, cheers, reluctant. It was fun. Gonna be a regular Sunday thing now. Well, you and Joe? Nice. That's a nice little bit of a might be a little bit of a game changer for Joe. Sissy says I have a selection of teas, turmeric ginger. I love turmeric ginger. I just bought some today. I also bought some Sleepy Time. Earl Grey, cozy chamomile, sweet dreams, and matcha with turmeric. You ever do? Oh, I do green tea as well. I think I mentioned that. I do. I also have herbal tea in the evening. Just finished it actually. Cat says, "Say when I'm trying to be funny and typos, messed it all up." I bet it was so funny. Nightmare says, "A fan of living forever. So far, so good. You're off to a good start. Definitely." Oh, you're right. I'm going to take it in about 10 minutes, super artist. I wonder if people will regularly make it to 120. Look, the gamer said to drink green tea and a drink black coffee. Me too. Exactly. Coffee, first off, green tea after my walk, after breakfast, and herbal tea in the evening. Caffeine has I believe tea has a half life of 4 to 6 hours, coffee a little bit longer. Half life meaning that after 6 hours, you still have half the amount of caffeine in your system. So I don't want any in my system after 12 p.m. Hot Asian herbal chai with a bit of pure maple syrup is my favorite. You can't go wrong with maple syrup virtually in anything. Brandon made it to 84, smoked like a chimney his whole life. Do you smoke, Nightmare? My dad made it to 93. My mom made it, I believe, 80, early 80s. But her last decade, she had Alzheimer's. Hey, Dolly. Thank you so much, Dolly. Becca says, I love herbal teas. What's your favorite, Becca Bill? Might have asked you this before. Becca King says, how to Black Cat doing then? She was right by my feet a little bit ago. She hasn't been feeling too well. The upstairs cat, Black Cat, or maybe the other Black Cat. Neighbor says, nope, totally against it, sir. In fact, I'm trying to completely ban fags here. What do you think of that? Do you think they should be banned, or do you think everyone has the right to smoke? Hey, Tim. Tim says, Jace, Peckaboo, Skits, Squirrel, Lucy. Did I miss Sniper? I apologize, Sniper. Yes, I would, Cat. Cat says, Yogi, would you know if your cat switched places on you? I would know. The black cat, or the other black cat, downstairs cat, Yoga Cat, is smaller, a little chunkier. Both really sweet, both really affectionate. The little black cat has taken to getting her claws and taken my hand and show me exactly where she wants to be petted. I missed the poem. I'm sorry, man. I was about to say that's so unlike me, but it's actually absolutely like me. Is it too late to come up and talk about straw hats? No. We talked for about 5 minutes though. Is that okay with you? For 5 minutes? Oh, I did see Sniper because he said hi to Dolly, and that's why I held Dolly. If it wasn't for Sniper, I would have missed Dolly, and I said Dolly, but I did not acknowledge Sniper. This shows you how messed up I am, guys. I'm looking for the poem. Peace and blessings to you, Dolly. It says Joe will benefit from the isolation training. Is he going to do dumbbell stuff with you too? Everyone also agreed to help him get his diet on point. He's a great guy, and I get more practice. This is true. Guys, have you met our new friend? Well, he's not even new anymore. Hey, ask him how long we've been friends. Brian skates 5 times a week. Super Champ, how are you?
Good.
What do you like being called better, Super Champ, Super Artist, or do you want me to use your name?
It's however you prefer.
I've been pretty interchangeable with Super Artist and Super Champ, but I like Super Champ because, in my view, you're indeed a Super Champ.
Why, thank you.
So, tell me exactly your view on straw hats. Let it go. The floor is yours,
Well,
my friend.
I think straw hats are pretty cool, and it's nice to go to like walk outside with a straw hat, and you don't care about what other people think.
Hey, do you mind if I open this up as a discussion? If anyone has any questions about straw hats, are you willing to answer them?
Yes, why not?
Guys, do you have any questions about straw hats? Do you want the history of straw hats? Do you want the construction? Not putting any pressure on you. Do you want the construction of straw hats? Do you want to know the spiritual implications of wearing a straw hat after dawn? Do you want to know the meditation practice, the straw hat meditation? Do you want to see our friend Muhammad do breath work in a straw hat? Hey, Marketplace. Hey, Becca Boo says you have beautiful eyes.
Ah,
Hey, Becca,
thank
I have a question for you. Do you think that Muhammad has more beautiful eyes in a straw hat or without the straw hat? Which one? Your vote, Becca Bill. I'm going without the hat. I do like the hat, but it frames your eyes better. All right. Skid
thanks.
says, here's our first question. Here's our first straw hat question. Will you swap the straw hat with me in exchange for a can of mushy peas?
No, this straw hat has been with me for like ever since I can remember.
And we know that you can remember at least 18 years.
What?
We know that you can remember for at least 18 years.
Yes.
Right. Becca Boo says, yes, I like it.
Thank you.
All right. Let it out, guys. I know you got straw hat questions because you've been asking them for me for years. And I don't know anything about straw hats. Now we finally have an expert up here and no one's saying anything. Skid says, oh, I'm gutted. It's a nice straw hat. He really wanted that straw hat. Hey, how about 2 cans of mushy peas?
I mean, funnily enough, there was an old man in the gym who asked me to give him my straw hat, and I refused.
Interesting. Hey, is this true? Our friend Dolly, and it's not that I doubt Dolly, but now we have an expert. Straw hats breathe better on the top of your head and help you control your sweating.
Maybe.
Jace wants to know if you make a hat from grass, will it turn into a straw one? That's an excellent question.
If you make a hat from grass,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it depends on the quality of grass.
Let's see. Becca says straw, not strawberry. Did I say strawberry? Did I say strawberry?
No, I don't think so.
Becca Boo says, is it a Joby or a fedora strawberry hat? I don't know the difference. Is it a fedora?
Excuse me, what?
The type of hat. Is it a fedora or a... I think it's a fedora.
I can just show you. Kind of looks like a cowboy hat, in my opinion.
A little bit, definitely. I have a question in a minute. Let me read something from Big Al. Popping in to say hi, not coming up tonight. A lot going on and not in the best mood. Apologies. No apologies needed, my friend. I was looking forward to it. Maybe next weekend. Hey, Big Al, for you, anytime, my friend, anytime. Prayers. I hope everything's all right. Big Al, love you, my friend. Big Al says, bye, everyone. Skits wants to know, do you ever lay your straw hat on your chest and lie there pretending to be a straw farmer? Pretending to be a straw farmer.
That's a good idea. I should try it.
Well, you're up here.
Well, not on live, but maybe when I'm alone.
Here's my question. Do you dance better while you have the hat? While you're wearing the hat?
Okay, so this is one of those moments where I'm going to embarrass myself or you guys. Okay, how was that?
That might have been the single most awesome thing that's ever happened on one of my live streams. Of all the things we've ever clipped before, I need that clipped. I will play that over and over again. Hey, Jacob. Tiger sings, why won't you ask my question? I haven't seen it, Tiger King. Tiger King. Again, I miss it sometimes. Question for your straw hat. Better on a woman or a man?
Why not both?
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. Why not both? Straw hats are not exclusive to one gender or another.
Yes, just like hats.
Skits really wants that hat. Just saying.
You're gonna have you might have it over my unalived body.
What would it take for you to give that hat to someone? Nothing? Never?
Yep.
How about this? How about if I said please?
Oh, I can't say no to that.
I didn't think so. I use the power of please very sparingly. I use it often. Cat says,
I mean, if it was you specifically and you said please, then it's impossible to say no.
You know what? I take that very seriously. So I would never ask for your straw hat. I make that promise. Becca says, I think fedoras look better on men. I can see that. Sniper says, hats look good on both sexes. Agree. Kat says, skits would look really good in a straw hat.
I'm not giving my straw hat to skits.
You notice no one has said, I bet you Yogi would look pretty good in a straw hat. Without hair? There you go. What do you guys think? Without hair,
I think
without hair, every straw hat goes automatically down to my eyes. Doesn't sit on top of my head; it just goes automatically down. Nightmare says, "Yogi, it would bring out your eyes more." Thank you, Nightmare. Nightmare, I can always count on you. When I need to be lifted up, Nightmares there. Jacob says, "Say, Mr. Good Brother." Hey, Jacob. Jacob, always appreciate you being here, my friend. Hey, Abigail. Abigail to Missy Lee Lil.
Tiger King says that you skipped a lot of messages.
Yep, I do. You're right about that. Not yours personally. I skipped a lot of everyone's. I unfortunately missed a poem of snipers and I can't find it.
Well, that's completely normal considering there are so many comments.
True. Remember, we don't take anything personally.
Yes, especially on the internet.
Sissy says, "Got it, Yogi? We'll send it to you." You know what she means by that?
No.
She's got the clip.
No.
We're gonna make you internet.
Please
We're gonna
just
make you
keep it
internet
private
famous.
between you guys and not on the internet.
You thought you were gonna become a famous powerlifter? You're gonna be a famous dancer.
Please no, please.
We won't. We got you back. We got you back. I would never,
Thank
ever, ever do anything that would ever put you out, even a little bit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I'm gonna watch it. You know why I'm gonna watch it?
Okay.
Do you know why I'm gonna watch it?
Why?
Because you did it for us. You put yourself out there and you did it for us. You are a really good person. You make me proud and you give me hope for the future.
Well, I try my best. As you can see, I have been very nervous and doing this with my hand because I'm very shy, but I still managed to talk for 10 minutes.
And I appreciate that so much. That you put the confidence in my live stream to come up, and I hope this helps when if you ever start doing your own live streaming with your lifting and talking about it, to just coming up here and practicing, getting used to being in front of people.
Well, maybe not in that, but probably in powerlifting because there are a lot of people in the competitions.
Right. Abigail says, "Good job. Maybe we'll even get you up here to sing a song some Friday night."
No, no.
How about if you and I sing a song together on a Friday night?
Sir, the one thing I'm never gonna do is sing a song.
How about if I sing really loudly and you hum behind me? Hey, Darren. How about if I sing
Maybe in
really
a few
loudly
years.
and you dance?
Maybe in a few years.
Okay. We'll come up with something. All right. So before I chase you off, do we have any more straw hat questions? We got time for one more straw hat question. Let's see. Tiger King says, "Don't have to talk to you as you don't have my back the day." Well, remember, Tiger King's looking out for everyone. Becca says, "You'd have a good time." Yeah, that's right. Thelma, you were in Indianapolis. Hey, somebody. All right. Any last words of wisdom?
Stay true to yourself.
Great words. Thank you for that, Ahmed.
And also an interesting fact is that I have this little notebook for my sessions.
I have probably every workout that I've ever done, almost every workout I've ever done since the age of 11, written down in a notebook somewhere.
Now that's legacy.
And also a little anal retentive on my part. But I like that I have it there.
Yes, it's a nice reminder.
It is. That, you know, as I've mentioned before, I mentioned it today. The one thing I have going for me is my ability to show up every day. no matter what it is. Running, meditation, breath work, live streaming, working out. So I like having that record, see where I was a few years ago, what I was doing. Not for the sake of a comparison, just to know, where I was on my own fitness journey. I've kept a meditation journal before. Uh, every so often, I keep a um, gratitude journal. Write down 5 things a day that you're grateful for. So actually, if you've never done that, it's a life-changing practice, because as you focus on gratitude, that which you have to be grateful for increases. It's as if magic. It's as if you say to God, I am grateful for this gift and this gift and this gift. And God said, oh, yeah? Well, let me give you even more.
That is true.
All right. So I'm going to chase you down in the chat. But before you go, Mohammed, thanks for coming up and being so much fun.
Thank you for these live streams.
You're welcome. Take care, my friend.
You too.
Thanks. I don't think we had any more straw hat questions. Hey, did ask him your question. Oh. Can you them in different colors? Ask him. We can ask him back in the chat. Sorry, I was busy saying goodbye to him, Tiger King. Apologies, my friend. Sissy, thank you. Hey, Song of Hand. Oops, now it's time for me to take my supplement. I'm going to take the stronger dose. I might have to bump myself up to 3 milligrams, as my sleep hasn't been the best quality lately. So I'm glad I'm glad you're home. Skid says he did a great, Super Bro. He did, didn't he? Supplement time. Praveen says super live stream. Thank you, Praveen. Everybody says I need to change my shirt. Abigail says I miss you, Sebastian. Yeah, he was up this afternoon. He was in. He's very often in the morning, Abigail, and I will make sure to mention. Darren says, so nice to see you again. Yogi, it's nice to see you too, Darren. Everybody says, I wanted to say that Big Al has a great voice for singing, but was too shy to do so. But thanks for letting us know. Thank you, Jace. Jace says, we love you, we love you, we love you. Namaste. 3 times. I tell you what, Jace, I love you too. And the collective we, I love you guys. Absolutely. Good says I feel upset. I feel upset now, Tiger Bro. Thought I was a nice person. You're the nicest. This afternoon I was talking about why each and every one of you are my favorite. Skits, you never fail to make me smile. Praveen says, good night, Yogi, sir. Good night to all. God bless you all and take care. It's 4 a.m. Praveen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hey. Sorry, guys. Not you. Oh, I wasn't saying hi to you. Saying hi to my cat out there meowing. I don't think she's feeling too good. Hey. You all right? Just close to calling her puppy. Song of Hand says, so to Beckaboo. Song of Hand says, just my friend. Nope, super artist. You did not take too much time at all. I enjoyed having you up there. Sincerely, you are an amazing young man. It says, you're the nicest. Bless your heart, Yogi. I'm getting better at loving more and being less hurt. It is a process, Skits. The more we love others, the more our capacity for love grows. The more we love ourselves, the better we are at loving others. Zipper says very wisely, you have to see the light in everyone. Yes, that's the essence of Namaste, literally. The light, the divinity within me, salutes the divinity within you. Hey, Kat says she hopes you feel better. She really appreciated that, Kat. Thank you. So we all got you back, Tiger King. All right, this is my last reply to subjects along this line. Last one, and then we're not going to talk about it for the rest of the night. Apologize for that, Tiger King. We can't keep having the same conversation over and over again, and I won't keep having the conversation over and over again. We all have you back. We all love you. We all appreciate you being here. If you do not feel appreciated, if you not feel loved, I apologize on behalf of my channel. I take all the blame. But I can't keep saying over and over again the same thing. We can't keep having the same conversation. You don't know the people the way I know them. You don't know Sniper the way I know Sniper. You don't have to like anyone here. Absolutely fine. But you can still stay here. They'll still love you. I'll still love you. Absolutely. But we won't keep having the conversation. Okay? Doesn't mean I don't like you. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Just means for the sake of the conversation, for the sake of everyone. Sniper won't be able to leave you alone. He's the top mod. I can understand. Sissy says, no need to poke a sleeping bear. This is true. When you really, really think about it, if you take it literally, you know, a bear sleeping peacefully, and you go along and poke him, the bear's like, what's going on, dude? I'm sleeping. Here's a better thing. Why did we just have that wisdom for bears? Do you want to poke a sleeping raccoon? Would you poke a sleeping groundhog? Would you poke a sleeping chipmunk? I don't think so. How come bears get the best sleep? Everyone else gets poked. We need to extend this metaphor just a little bit further, guys. All animals deserve to be non-poked. They deserve a good night's sleep. Skit says, duct tape Danny, let's go. Hey, is Danny here? There's Danny. Danny, my friend. Abigail says, it's all blessed with you guys. Abigail, the blessing is all ours, having you here. Having you here as a friend. Hey, Talbot Nature, welcome in, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and mod you up. You are friends with Maddie. And you and I connected today. One thing, anyone who's a friend of Maddie is automatically going to be a friend of ours. And I appreciate the kind comment that you left in my short. Oops, I keep messing up though. So the last thing I'll say, I know I said the last thing I'll say, and then I went on for 17 minutes, only to end with the last thing I'll say again, is the last thing I'm going to say. We love you, we support you. You either believe us or you don't. Hey, Danny. I already said hi to Danny, right? Thank you, Lucy. Songahan gives a Songahan, I miss you giving coffee to Danny. One of my favorite things to happen in the live stream when you guys do that. Tiger King says, believe you, Eric, all day, all. Thank you, Tiger King. I appreciate that. I try, the word that we've been using is sincere. I try to be very sincere. One of the reasons why whenever my friend Elise, Goddess of the New Earth, Empress of the New Earth, comes up, and I always say, guys, if you have a question about me, she's known me offline for over 20 years. One of the most important people in my life. She's been with me for every milestone. If you ever doubt, you can doubt a whole lot about me, but I hope you don't doubt my sincerity, that I truly try to live my life based upon everything I talk about. Now, you can doubt if I'm successful, because guess what? I doubt if I'm successful. I've had conversations with some of you doubting myself, but I'm sincere. So when I say that I love you, I love you. Hey, Stitch. Stitch, you ready for a new week of school? Nature says, thank you for mentioning me. You're welcome, my friend. Hey, reach out. Make some connections. We're here to help you, whatever you need. Songahan says, we like to exchange coffee and bagels, muffins, cupcakes, right? Danny says hi to Darren. Darren, I live about 3 hours away from the ocean. Boy, that sounded like a Baltimore accent, the way I said ocean. Also, but I only live maybe 20 to 30 minutes away from the Chesapeake Bay. Stitch says, no, I don't like school anymore. I'm sorry, Stitch. Super Artist says, Yogi, you are an incredible man who achieved not just physical greatness, but also kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. You are building a legacy of unconditional love, and we all respect that. Super Artist, thank you so much for saying that. For the physical greatness, maybe when I had hair. I was close. I feel like, who was it? Sniper, who was it who flew too close to the sun? Icarius? My long, golden locks, thinking that I was something special. I flew a little too close to the sun. This is what the gods did to me. Super Artist says, Stitch, if I can get through it, you can easily do the same, my friend. Thank you for that encouragement. Stitch says, cat, cat, cat. Cat is here. Becca Boo's going to be right back. It says, Icarus, I think. You are right, I believe. Naima says, you still have hair. Sarah, have faith. So if I just believe, it'll come back. I am freshly shaven today, by the way. Sarah says, thanks to Taberhatty. Lucy says, exactly, Becca. Super, I have people upset with me because I'm not there for them every second. They have a need for me to be there only for them. I'm going to read something in a minute. For me, for Lucy, for everyone else. Hey, Lucy, you just keep showing up and being you. You keep giving off the unicorn vibes. You just keep being Lucy. The world needs you. My channel needs you. YouTube needs you. We all need you. Just keep showing up and being Lucy. Super says, Yogi, that was extremely smooth. I could almost see your hair coming back. If we visualize it together, if we all just believe, it's like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Maybe if you all clap, like one hair will spring up. You hear the boing. Are you guys believing? Are you believing with me right now? But your heart's got to be pure. Without a pure heart, it's just not going to work. All right. Sissy, this is for you. Lucy, this is for you. All of you guys. Jace, Kat, everyone here who is building something. You've heard me read it before. This is written by Kent Keith. And with a slight change to it, a version was found in the hospital orphanage where Mother Teresa was working because she loved it so much. It became known as Mother Teresa's prayer. Do it anyway. Lucy, you still here? Becca Boo says, hair is overrated, Yogi? I don't know, man. I used to have really long blonde hair. People would swoon. Not a lot of people. And it might have been due to the heat. Might have been due to the bad weather. Could have been something they ate, actually. But I'd like to think that it had something to do with my long blonde hair. All right. This is for you guys. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you're honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. Someone's always going to have problems with you, Lucy. Someone is always going to try to tear you down. They don't mean it. Don't take it personally. People tear down as a way of covering their own deficiency, and everyone is deficient in the same way. We handle it differently. Everyone is God deficient. Everyone believes that they are separate from each other and from God. And if you don't like the term God, think of it as the universe. Think of it as the Tao. Think of it as life, as the isness, the suchness. Suchness is a beautiful Buddhist expression, the suchness of life. Then he says, Yogi, don't forget to take your supplement. You know what? I got such awesome people in the live stream. Remembering that I take a supplement at this time. Thank you so much, Danny. I actually did take it, but thank you so much. Guys, I talked about this the other day. I don't read a whole lot of self-help books. I did in the past. Every one that came down the pike. Sorry. I'm just thinking I almost this close to going on a riff about pikes, going down a pike, why you don't go up a pike. And are they talking about fish? Why would you go down? I see Skitz's mind right now. Why would you go down a fish? But I decided I'm not going to go on a rant. I'm not going to go on a riff all about pikes. So I'm pulling myself out. so I can get back on track. It's taken a lot of effort because now I really, all I can think about is talking about pikes. But I'm not going to do it. So, back to the self-help books. I don't read a whole lot. Yep, Tiger King, you can ask whatever you want, my friend. But hey, let's try to keep on track. Hey, Hart, how are you, my friend? But this is by right. This is Toltec wisdom. Toltecs are a shamanistic practice in Mesoamerica. Very profound. I've had a long time interest in shamanism since I was a kid. One of my first practices, the whole reason I got into Grateful Dead was that shamanistic practice. Music is essential, especially drums, by the way. We should have a drumming get together. I've mentioned this before. Paint ourselves blue. All right, doesn't have to be exclusively blue. If you have another color, I recommend blue. Paint ourselves blue, get naked, maybe duct tape horns on our head, and we're going to dance around a bonfire. Meet me in Cat's backyard. What is this? This is Sunday. Meet me in Cat's backyard. Tuesday. Let's go for about 6:45. Anyway, the 4 agreements. Imagine if we lived this in our lives. Imagine if we couldn't live it in our lives and we decided, I'm going to live it on just one live stream a day. 4 things. Make these agreements. Your life will change with any one of them. Be impeccable with your word. Second one, so key. Don't take anything personally. Don't take anything personally. Nothing. Imagine if someone said something to you on a live stream and you went, maybe. Could be true. Third, another key one. Don't make assumptions. If you say this person is that whatever, this person doesn't like me, you're making an assumption. You are telling a story about them without ever participating in their story. It's your own story. The last one, always do your best. And your best fluctuates from moment to moment to moment. All right. Where were we? Are we still talking about fish? Are we still talking about pike? You guys can never stay on topic. You know that? I love you guys, but you never stay on topic. Unlike me, guys, I'm zeroed in. When I talk about something, that's all I talk about. What's up, Stitch? Stitch says, Yogi. Super Artist says, I can't imagine Yogi with hair. I have photos. I have proof. Becca Boo says, I prefer the natural look with everyone, and that also means bald, beautiful heads. Thank you, Becca Boo. Darren says, where are you from, Yogi? I was born in Pennsylvania. I was born in Western PA, although most of my family is from North Central PA. Moved to Maryland when I was a kid, and I've been in this town, not in this house, but this town, since 1960 something. This is Frank who? Spencer? What did I miss? Let me get down to the bottom. I'm skipping all comments about fish. Hey, Cora Bird. Hello, my friend. Cora Bird, I know exactly where you are, and you have beautiful shorts. I love visiting you. Cora, I'm gonna mod you up. Hey guys, Cora Bird. Man, I'm a little embarrassed. Cora, you came in and I was ranting and raving about something. Fish, because Kat got me talking about fish and painting myself blue and dancing around a bonfire. Guys, Cora Bird. Cora, you're modded up so that people can reach out to you. I think I modded you up, right? Yep, I did. Reach out to Cora Bird. She has a beautiful channel. I really appreciate you. I'm glad that you found me. Don't know how exactly you found me, but I'm glad you did. Um, Thank you for the kind comments that you leave, and I'm so glad that we were able to hook up. Nightmare says, "Wait, why are we naked?" Um, because we're getting back to our primordial essence. We have no need to close. No need for clothes. Somewhere I have a phone left at. I don't know which one it is. So. Shoot. Sorry, guys. It's in another book, but I don't remember which one. I'll find it. And it is literally about dancing naked. Let's see. We're a little all over the place. Heart Matters. Heart Matters said, "What is the topic tonight?" Right now, we're talking about dancing naked. Of course, says, "What are we doing?" I just read a poem attributed to Mother Teresa, but it was actually written by Kent Keith about building something. Hey, Big Al. Big Al, welcome back. Get back to Tiger King's question. It's hard for me to go all the way back, Tiger King. When a question gets lost, it is almost always lost. I apologize. Thank you, Jace. You can ask it again if you want. I owe you 1 sub. Like a sandwich? What do you mean you owe me a sub? You didn't up sub to me, Jace, did you? Of course says Yogi. Yes, what can we do for you? Cora says, "I love your beautiful photography." Thanks so much, Corey. Cora, I apologize. My great grandmother's name, one of my great grandmother's name, was Cora. It's a beautiful name. And thank you so much. I love getting out in nature. Hey, Tiger King, it's okay, my friend. I am looking for a question, but so I hope everyone has reached out to Cora. Hey, I just don't see it, Tiger King. Beckaboo says, "I see Beckaboo loves Christmas." Cat says, "Yes, let's do it." Guys, I'm gonna be going to bed in just a minute. Tiger King, I apologize. I'm going all the way up and I don't see it. I do see Tiger King saying when Shop Today starts to sell Christmas stuff. Oh my God, way too soon. I agree. I agree. What's your thinking this, Eric? So shocked not in September yet? Yeah, it's too early. But you know what? It is profit driven. I think personally, I think it's too soon for Halloween stuff. Hey, what did you do in your gym session today? Heart Matters. All right, now I'm going all the way to the bottom. Tiger King, was that the question? I agree with you 100%, my friend. All right, I'm going to get ready to shut things down. Emma says, we appreciate all you do, sir. Thank you, Nightmare. Just says, Yogi, would you kindly focus on our positive energy, love, and support for each other? This amount of constant negativity has affected nearly the whole family. It's time. I don't know what to say. Give me one more day. Don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. If I lose my friends, if I lose my people, I don't think I can do it. I am going to say, Tiger King, I love you, my friend. I hope all is well. I hope you can feel right now that I am sending you my love. I'm sending you my love. All right. I'm gonna say goodnight, guys. Goodbye, Darren. I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys.